Hey guys, Tyler here for MotionArray.com, and in this quick After Effects tutorial I want to show you how to create this kind of cyc wall background back here. And now this effect is not 3D, but it does give really nice results, and best of all, it's all on one single layer. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to create this. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is create a new composition. And to do that, I'm going to come up to Composition, New Composition, and I'll just name this Cyc, and I'll leave it 1920 by 1080, and I'll click OK. And next, I want to add a new solid to this composition, so I'm going to come up to Layer, New, and Solid, and I'll name this Cyc as well. And I'm going to come down here to where it says Make Comp Size. And what that does is it makes the layer, it makes the solid the same size as the composition that it's going to be created in. So I'm going to click Make Comp Size, and I'm not going to worry about the color, and I'm going to click OK. Alright, so I want to add a couple of effects to this Cyc solid layer. So with it highlighted, I'm going to come up to Effect and Generate. Then I'm going to come down to Gradient Ramp. And what this effect does is it basically generates gradients, like the name says. So over here I'm going to change a few things. I'm going to change the ramp shape from linear ramp to radial ramp. And I'm going to switch these colors. I want to change the start of the ramp color to a brighter color and the end color to my darker color. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Next I want to add another effect. So I'm going to highlight my layer, come up to Effect, Distort, and I'm going to apply the mirror effect. And by default, the reflection center is over here on the right hand side, so I'm going to click and drag that out to the center. And over here on the reflection angle, I'm going to change it from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. And now we can start to see our cyc wall take shape. But I don't want the floor of the cyc wall to be here in the center of the frame. So I'm just going to come to the reflection center and drag it down a bit. And to get rid of these kind of dark gray areas, I'm going to drag the end of ramp position down as well. And now we can start to see our cyc wall effect. One thing to be cautious of is that when using a gradient ramp, you can get some really bad banding in these gradient areas. Whenever you render the video out and you compress it, it just gets chunky and ugly. So to avoid that, you can just come up to the ramp scatter and increase that a bit. And what that will do is add a little bit of noise into this gradient area to reduce the banding after you render and compress your video. So we can also, come up here and change the colors to whatever we'd like. Maybe a nice blue. We'll go a little brighter. And reduce the scatter a bit. And you can move the floor around wherever you want. And yeah, that's it. That's how you can create this kind of fake cyc wall effect on one single layer. I hope you liked this tutorial, and I hope you learned something, and thanks for watching.